What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode we made our way, we finished up the engine room by beating Bowser Jr. and also finishing up Toy Time Galaxy, and we unlocked the garden as well as the gate, which we'll both be checking out in this episode. But first things first, you may notice over here there's been this little launch pad thing over here for a while, and if we you know what, actually, never mind. Apparently we can't unlock that till later, but that's supposed to be like a shortcut to the garden area, and I believe if we take this here, we should get a quick pass up to the, yeah, so all I have to do is walk over here, and then, I think, yeah, okay, so, yeah, I was wrong. Oh, there's a pink Luma. I completely forgot about that pink Luma. But there's a little island over here with a door here, a little house there that we can head into, and you see, if we talk to this Luma, this is the gate, and we'll be going in there first before we head into the garden. But I want to see if this back side, it may actually be able to come up here first, and then yes, see, this is open here. As soon as we step in it, you see the path goes all the way down to the bottom down there where I showed it off, and then we get the scene of Mario traveling all the way down. So yeah, this is kind of our little shortcut down to the bottom from the garden, and it's a way to get up to the top very quickly. Alright, so before we start the garden, let's actually head to the gate first, because there's a couple things we can do over here that are pretty cool. So yeah, once we head inside here, we walk out of this area house here, which is being blocked off by a door, and well, if you look around, this area looks kind of familiar if you've been here from the beginning. Yeah, this is the very first island we awoke on. In fact, we awoke right here. And the music's even the same as well. But it's a little different. Of course, the bunnies aren't here. This isn't the same mission because, like, this little area up here is, of course, already here. Oh, geez, the gravity can be very weird in this area just because of, like, the planes and stuff. But Rosalina's right up here, so, let's walk over here and talk to her. This planet, it's very dear to me. I look forward to visiting this planet with the Lumas every 100 years. The Lumas that have been traveling with you may also grow up to become stars someday. Some Lumas become planets, some become comets, and a few become power stars. I'm traveling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. But I never thought all this would happen. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Wow, Mama must really trust you. Well, how about this? If you get by 100 purple coins here, then you'll earn my trust too. This is a red star. It knows the power of the red Lumas. But the real amazing part about it is it allows you to fly after you spin in midair. Yes, fly. While pressing A, you can pick the direction you want to fly with the control stick. If you can collect 100 purple coins, I'll let you use my power somewhere else. Yeah, so I mentioned these red Lumas earlier because there is one on the Comet Observatory, and they have this secret power, the red Lumas, and we've transformed into Flying Mario, so spin while jumping to fly. And then now we had to grab all these purple coins. Let's go. We'll come back for you later. Or you two later, I guess. Just try to stay on path as much as possible. There's a couple red stars scattered around here now that we've kind of been in this area, and oh geez, we missed another one. We barely got all of them. Wow, that's actually quite a bit. And we only missed like 4, which should give us a total of 30, and then we missed another one. Sweet. And the music here is kind of cool, not gonna lie, I kind of like it. Alright, so we can kind of aim it and let it go. Dang, we missed. Once you hear the music start to pick up like this, you're going to know that you're running out. Press the ground pump button to fall back to the ground. The music's going to pick up, and then eventually it's going to run out. There we go. And we'll pick it up again. Luckily, there is no time limit to how long it takes us to collect these, so we can spend as much time as we need collecting as many star coins, or purple coins, as we need. And this right here, after doing this and then defeating Bowser, this is the only purple coin mission to us available. The rest of them will appear in comments, and I've mentioned that before. And that will only happen after we beat Bowser. It's kind of a post-game reward. We'll do those purple coin missions as like their own episodes that are apart from the bonus episodes that we'll start doing. Because sometimes, like in these series, I don't get to show off everything that I necessarily wanted to show off. And so what I think we'll start doing, especially with these series, is we'll start doing bonus videos. I don't know when the bonus video for this will come out. And to be honest, we'll probably have two. One will be something special, and the other one will be just showing off different things in the game as well. So, oh, I didn't really mean to pick that up. Alright, let's grab these. Not really what I wanted to do. Camera's being very weird right now. Oh, jeez. No. Can I get the... Thank you, camera. Jeez. It's being so awkward. I couldn't see. Alright, so we're like a third of the way there. Or 2/3 of the way there now. Exactly. Kind of. It's technically be 6.666 repeated, but... Oh, if you spin to these things, you can actually pick them up. I didn't know that. Alright, Mario. Put your backflipping skills to the test. And I kind of just rather have this thing run out. I don't really need to fly to grab any of these. Yeah, the only ones that you really need to collect are the ones that were in those bubbles up there with this red star, I guess. Jeez, can we really not grab this, please? Thanks. There's one of these star guys. We can still spin on the ground. Star bag. Okay, I couldn't get the star bag. There's no real point to getting him anyway. It's not really required for anything. And honestly, the only thing that I can say that I don't necessarily love about this game is the controls with the gravity sometimes. I think they fixed it in Galaxy 2 a lot more, because I never remember having such a problem with like sometimes the controls as I did like playing through this. Sometimes, like, especially when the planet starts moving like that, you have a trouble controlling Mario. And then again, that's maybe just me being kind of impatient, I guess. But we never know. I guess we'll find out. But anyway, that kind of sounded weird. I don't really know what I meant by that. I guess we'll kind of see if we ever play through Mario Galaxy 2, which I am planning on in the future. I don't know how far away that'll be. But anyway, we have a Power Star, but not just any Power Star. Not any Power Star, a red Power Star. It's the only one in the entire game. So, let's pick it up. It matches our outfit and everything. It's pretty sweet. And yeah, that is literally the only red star in the entire game, and it does actually nothing special, so there's no reason to like freak out over it. It just adds a star to our star count, and that's it. Which is kind of weird. I don't know why they made it red. I mean, I guess because the red Luma. And yeah, the hungry Luma for the gate has appeared, and with that, the gate is finally complete. But something I want to show off really quick before we head to that pink Luma. All right, let's hop up here. This is kind of the quicker way to the gate. They probably could have a third one up there, though I see why they didn't, because it's kind of supposed to be like there and in the garden. If they put a third one, it would just be filled with these little platforms. Alright, before we talk to you, head back inside, and then we're retreated straight with the launch sequence. And once we do that, we of course have the Gateway Purple Coins mission that we just completed, but we also have another star that we've already grabbed. Well, considering the area looked very similar to the first mission we ever did, this is Grand Star Rescue, the first mission we ever had. And I won't take it on, of course, because, I mean, we've already seen it. It was the first one we ever took on. But anyway, let's talk to you. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Got any tasty Starbits? I swear I've said this a million times. I'm not going to say it again. Oh, jeez. Luckily, we don't have to say it, like, 2 more times. 1,200 Starbits. Holy crap. That's a lot of Starbits. We're going to be back down to, like, 3,000 after this. This is insane. Just barely 4,000 Starbits. Anyway, he's going to transform, and if I remember, this should be like a Boo Galaxy? Boo's Boneyard. Yeah, if you guys remember back to Ghostly Galaxy, we had a Boo that we raced against. So this is racing against the Spooky Speedster. So that Boo that we raced back in Ghostly Galaxy, well, he's back. And we have to race him again. And this one is kind of significantly harder. So yeah, see, there he is. This mission also just gives us a power star and whatnot. So, like, no big deal, really, but I thought I'd mention it. I love how he lands, like, right on, like, that weird, like, edge of the skull or whatever. The whole point of racing this guy is, instead of racing him in our regular Mario form, we're racing him in Boo form. Alright, so we'll spin to go through the glass, and that kind of gives you, an idea of how this is going to go. You ever seen glass like that? You're going to race. Or you can spin to fly through it. Hehe, so you're after it too. You have to race me for it. Alright, sure thing. Hehe, here we go. Yeah, so when I recorded this for the first time, when I tried to record it, I should say, with my now pretty much broken microphone, we failed this the first time, which is kind of funny, and we want to go this way because this area is significantly faster. We want to make sure we hit this to blow us into first place. Anytime you see one of those, hit them, because I can almost guarantee you it's going to launch you directly into first place. And avoid those little spring things there, because they're very hard to avoid, and they can slow you down a lot because they'll bounce you really far. And with that, though, we should pretty much be done. Oh yeah, we're here already. That's actually the fastest I've ever done that. That's crazy. Hehe. 42 seconds and 31 milliseconds? I believe that's right. Well, a promise is a promise. So take this power star. You know, I think I'm going to give up with the times, because I get confused. Because, like, sometimes that means hours, minutes, seconds. Sometimes it means minutes, seconds, milliseconds. Take it already. Alright, fine. Jeez, dude. You insist so much. Oh, can we actually go back through the level? Oh, we can. That's actually really cool. So you can, like, go back and get stuff you missed. Alright, anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's just go down. Oh, if you press Z, Mario just does whatever that is. But anyway, that's going to do it all for this level. And we pretty much never have to be back here. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it didn't take us very long at all, and yeah, sadly, since it was a pink bloomer, we're all the way back down here now. So we're going to have to make our way all the way back up to the garden. And you guys may have noticed something about the garden as well. If you look at the map there, you'll notice there's only 4 galaxies there in the garden instead of the normal 5. 3 being, like, I guess what we'd call big galaxies at this point. And, oh, wait. Yeah, the red stars. They're now scattered throughout the Comet Observatory, so we can kind of fly around whenever we want to. I probably won't use it too often. There's no real point when we have, like, these to get up to, like, the garden and stuff. So there's no real point to use those at all. Alright, but anyway, we head into the garden, and we'll see it's quite a bit different. And yes, it's a secret room. We walk in, and there's no music at all. Instead, it's just quiet and the sounds of nature. And yeah, it's very nature looking. It's very much a secret room. And if we see here, obviously because it's a secret, Bowser never kind of invaded, or I guess he kind of did. I guess the Bowser fight for this area would be the center of the universe, but anyway, so I actually went ahead to this area first because it's only a 1-star mission. This is Matter Splatter Galaxy. This area uses these little, see those little balls that are kind of bouncing, I guess, so you can kind of see the trail behind them. They use those to kind of create platforms. Yeah, this is Watch Your Step. To create, like, platforms, you can see, like, it bounces, and a platform is created that you can walk across, but it slowly disappears, so you kind of have to be careful. And again, last time I was here, I was not very careful and just ran straight through it, no problem. Alright, sweet. Yeah, you saw the 1-up up there up top. I could go after it. I don't really want to, though. Alright. We can simply avoid these Kameks. There's no real reason to get in their way. And with that, we're, yeah, already here to this portion of the level. This portion of the level, though, okay, not this actually. It's actually the next area. Can be fairly tricky. This, all you have to do is just keep up with this, and actually, yeah, it can be a little difficult if you're not careful. These move back and forth, and you just kind of have to follow along with them. And I don't believe this actually takes us anywhere. I believe it just Yeah, it stops. Like, it makes you think there's a platform, and so if you get eager and jump, you're being for trouble. Jeez, that was actually really close. And yeah, the Kameks are kind of everywhere here. Alright, I need this platform to start going back this way. Thank you. There we go. You drop your coin and then I'll just get out of here. Alright, now we'll head to another pipe. And in this area. And yes, it's the dreaded spring mushroom again. This whole area is based on the gimmick of using these little platforms that are clear to bounce all the way up to the top if you can. I don't exactly remember the layout, so if I die, then forgive me. And also, it definitely gets trickier like the farther along you get. You kind of have to be patient, but after a while, you have to be very quick to react. Because if you're not, you'll kind of be screwed. Is the platform? Oh god, no, it's down here. I forget that. There's also one there that you can also use, and there's also one here. So if you, yeah, this area tries to trick you a lot, I guess, by kind of putting platforms that seem like they had somewhere and they don't, and then you have to react fairly quickly to get to the next area. I don't believe we actually have to use that at all. No. See, it fools you because that's the first thing you see because it's swinging lower than everything else, and so it makes you think you have to try to land on it, and in reality, you don't at all. Alright, I believe the next platform is over here, and they definitely start appearing later and later. Yeah, see? And there's only one here, where you could jump over to the side, I guess. Alright, ooh, we got some star bits. Gotta be quick to react here, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow, we barely made that. That was very close. This is why I and most other people hate the spring mushrooms. Alright, can we just get this, please? Alright, jeez, there we go. Okay. I'm not sure what that block is there for. I guess if you don't use the launch star, you could just use the spring mushroom, I guess. I mean, that makes sense. This area can be kind of tricky because this area starts moving, and you never know where the platforms are going to appear, and so you have to be kind of quick about your movements and just kind of be ready to jump to a platform when it appears. But also don't get too eager and try to like guess where it's going to appear because more than likely you're going to fail. None of the jumps are too incredibly difficult. Some of them can be close though, because these platforms don't appear very long after the one that you're standing on disappears. So it can be kind of tricky, and oh geez. Oh jeez. Luckily we start right back where we were to start this area. I thought I was going to try to jump on his head, but obviously that didn't work. Oh, they're literally just standing over there anyway. Alright, so let's do this again. Alright, so I believe it appears in front of us over here. Generally, if you stay close to the middle, you'll be in good shape. And if you're good with like your jump movements, like your jump, your spin jump, and know how to like execute that to its fullest extent to get like the most distance, and also your long jump, you'll pretty much be in good shape. You never really have to worry about not making a jump. You just have to be kind of quick about it. And if you kind of keep your pointer at the top of the screen, you can just grab star bits as they appear. There we go. That's what I was trying to do the first time. Alright, now right back to where we were. Alright, here's where it kind of starts moving quicker, or the platforms start getting smaller and they don't appear as fast and the gaps get longer, I guess. Once we get close up here, another Kamek will appear, I believe. Okay, we need to head over here and then jump over to this platform, and then actually probably been better to go to the left. Okay, no, the right was the correct choice, kind of. Alright, now we can follow this, and yeah, the Kamek's gonna appear there. I'm not gonna worry about that too much, because then we can grab the star. There we go. Done and done. 3 stars now in this episode, and every single galaxy that we've been to, we've pretty much completed straight away. Not too shabby. Then again, they've all just been 1-star galaxies. That was Matter Splatter Galaxy with Watch Your Step, and with that, that's 86 stars already. I do not want to save my game though. But with that, I think it's going to do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you guys like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. Once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.